It is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Should come as no surprise to you that we're looking to three-peat.
Anything less would be unacceptable.
All right. Should we talk about our personal goals then? I don't think there's any more ground to cover here.
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Great. On to you, Coach.
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
All right, look. I want to win the NBA Cup,
So do all the top contenders.
which is why we need to make it a priority. When we go into those playoffs, I want to have that psychological edge. And the NBA Cup gives us that.
Can't say I disagree. Solid choice, MP.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.
MP.
Feeling you, MP.
There he is.
Hey, Schmidt.
Took my kids to the ice show last weekend.
Oh, yeah? I was up at the top.
Oh, it's that right here.
good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the presentation of the award ceremony. Give it up for the NBA champions, your Golden State Warriors. The head coach is Steve Kerr. Number one. Introducing the NBA champions, your Golden State Warriors.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Then it's Williams. Then it's Rush. And it's Roddy in at the 4 spot. And for the Warriors, there's Jackson Davis out there with Jackson. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Smooth. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest? of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Here's Smooth. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Jackson a screen on Miller. Buries the 20-footer. Great shot from Smooth. What a season it was for MP. Greg, a great playoff run, and now he'll forever be a two-time NBA champion.
And every title run is different. MP knows that now, but the way his team came together in the postseason was fantastic. A great season capped off with another ring for MP. A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft, his three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Down low. Here's Jackson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Miller. Pass to Williams. Here's Ronnie. Deep 2 from Ball. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Smooth. Podziemski with it. He's covered by Ball. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Puts the move on, and he lays it up and in.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Smooth. Outside Jackson. Here's Smooth. Back to Jackson. Pass to Podziemski. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Nice feed by the big man, Jackson Jr. I love his selfless attitude.
Miller dishes to Williams. Puts up a 3, and Moody pulls it down.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and just came up short on the triple.
Here's Jackson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And how about the physicality of Jackson on that putback, not letting the defense get in his way at all.
Here's Rush. Still yet to score. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the Warriors with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte, he takes it in. Smooth misses. Hornets trail by 4. Miller the pass to Ball. It's good from long range. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Pass to Smooth. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 6 points for Smooth. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents. And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
To the inside, Jackson in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Rush. Still scoreless. Williams has a screen for Ball. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Smooth. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thanks, David. And I'm sure last season is still fresh in MP's mind, Greg. He accomplished what very few players before him have done. Winning the MVP in the finals for a second time.
And there's something about the biggest stage in the sport that brings out the best in him. It says something about his mental toughness as well. Not everybody thrives under pressure like he does.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And Middleton subbed in for Moses Moody. Traps in the tray.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Doubled by Smith. Middleton finds Butler. Here's Smooth, covered by Smith. Smooth, that's good. Smooth's got 10 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Milton. Smith, no luck. Here's Smooth, covered by Smith. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Smooth, 10 points for him. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And how about this for MP? He'll be releasing his own signature shoe very soon. What a milestone.
And teaming up with Converse is a natural fit for MP. They started in basketball and have done so much since. That's the same potential they see in MP. Someone who can affect the game for years to come.
Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Santi Aldama is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Smith. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Freeman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Hornets making a change here.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 31.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. This is the list of season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. In the third spot, Nick Smith.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now, here's Milton. He has yet to score. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Middleton against Smith. And here's Middleton, just 5 to shoot. Here's Smooth, buries the 20-footer. Smooth's got 14 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Aldama. That's a 2 from Smith. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Smooth, 14 points for him. Here's Middleton. Milton grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And the shot goes down. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Butler in the corner. Over Bridges. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and rolls.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Mark Williams is checked in for Santi Aldama. And Rush is subbed in for Shake Milton. Charlotte no good that time either. The Warriors leading. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Smooth. There's the 3. And the Warriors miss again. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Smith feeling it out a bit. Williams with the ball. Williams double team. Rush from outside. And Santos pulls it down. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smooth passes to Butler. To end the drought, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Mark Williams.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
And he makes both free throws. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Offensive rebound. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Ball. Here's Jackson Davis. Banked in off the glass. Jackson Davis has got his first points of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Williams. Smith outside. Rush outside. Knocks it loose. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Toronto matchup,
It's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Matthews in for Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Hornets, 40.
Look here now, Charlotte. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big. And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong.
And that is it for half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Smooth out there with Pajemski. And there's Jackson. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. For the lead, Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Miller. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Jackson, a screen on Miller. Goes up from the top of the key. And the shot goes in. 16 points for Smooth. Charlotte trailing. Miller outside. Outside, Ball. Pass to Roddy. No good on the triple.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Smooth. 16 points for him. Now, here's Moody. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Moody's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Miller. From deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Smooth, that's good.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Hornets trail by 7. There's Ball with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. 12 points for him.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Here's Smooth. He's got 18. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Miller with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Pass to Pajemski. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Warriors lead by 5.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And here's Miller. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ball kicks to Miller. There's the pick. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Golden State moving it around. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Williams. They grab their own miss. Here's Moody. A 3-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Ball gets double teamed. That one goes in. Williams has got 5 now.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Pass to Smooth. post, Jackson. Here's Smooth. Jackson, a screen on Miller. Smooth. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 3 to the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Butler, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Chris Milton comes in for Moses Moody. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Bridges checks in, and they take the lead. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
Smooth passes to Butler. Here's Smooth. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Bridges kicks to Ball. Williams in the post. Jackson on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Hornets.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. Here's Smooth. 18 points for him. Pass to Middleton. Here's Smooth. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Williams with the ball. Rebound by Butler. The Warriors trailing. Butler is screen on Miller. Pass to Butler. The 19-foot shot, and he gets it to go.
Hey, if he can't get to the basket, the medium-range jumper is JB's second option.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. For the 3. Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Santi Aldama's checked in for Mark Williams. Smith comes in for Rush. And it's Shake Milton in for Ball. Bridges outside. There's a screen by Aldama. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Butler. Pass to Smooth. Doubled by Smith. And stolen by Miller. Unhindered, going all the way. Milton's shot is good. Now it's a 5-point Hornets lead.
And getting that large wingspan in the way and creating plays, Miller's basketball IQ showing through on that steal.
Such a wide open look.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
11 seconds left in the third.
Garrison
Milton in the corner. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Smooth. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Charlotte, Shake Milton is out there with ball. And it's Smith. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Aldama in at the 5. Pass to Aldama. There's a screen by Aldama. The 3, Bridges. A 3-pointer is right on target.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Butler, a screen on ball. Bridges against Butler. Here's Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson, a screen on ball. Smooth. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smooth's got 22.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside ball. Smith on the wing. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Smooth. Jackson, a screen on ball. Smooth passes to Jackson. Rebound by Smith. Hornets trail by 3. Left side, ball. For 3, Bridges. Pajemski grabs the board. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter start. Driving the lane.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Up top, Aldama. Guarded by Jackson. Ball kicks to Milton. Bridges outside. Over Butler. And the Hornets miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's good. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Outside, ball. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Inside. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Smooth. Shot from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Bridges passes the ball. Now Milton. Back to ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Smooth. Pass to Matthews with the shot. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Milton. He's defended by Pajemski. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Ball.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Jackson. And it's Moses Moody in for Matthews. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from starting now. See if that message resonates. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Miller outside. Back to Ball from downtown. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Butler. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Rush kicks to Miller. Pass to Williams. Down low. It's tipped. And the layup's good off the glass. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Smooth. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Smooth. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. On the wing, Miller. He's defended by Pajemski. Miller, the pass to Ball. Miller surveying the floor. Williams has a screen for Miller. To the middle. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smooth, covered by Miller. Here he goes.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Williams passes to Roddy. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass the ball. Shoots over Pajemski. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Smooth. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch late. 32 points for Smooth.
Only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. 51 seconds left in the game. It's blocked. And they recover it. Pass to Miller. Tries again. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man?
And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Smooth. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smooth. Offline with his 3.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Warriors foul. Moses Moody. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Rush. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
The 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Here's Smooth with the fadeaway. Yes!
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is